If I stick to the plan, this will all be over in a few days and I can return to my normal life. It can't get any worse than it is. Oh no, Dream Eater. It will get worse, Michelle. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Where the hell am I this time? Michelle. I haven't formally invited you yet, but I can forgive your intrusion. Have you come to declare your love to me? I'm ready to accept it. There is no way in hell. My friend is dead because of you. I don't know where I am or how I got here, but I'm leaving. I never want to see you again. No one denies the Duchess. You can't come here without being asked and then simply leave, Michelle. So that's the Duchess. It's rude. It shows no decorum, no sense of consideration. We can work on that. I have a lot of time, which gives me a lot of patience. And a chainsaw? I know multifarious methods to guide our relationship towards the right path. Wait, hold on. You can't let your tantrums get out of hand. However, I don't want to cause you any permanent damage before the curse is fully set. If you wish to leave, you can enter the door I used to access your room. No way I'm going through your creepy door. Suit yourself. I don't control you. Not yet. This place will be your home soon. You may as well familiarize yourself with it. This creature looks familiar. Oh god. Same thing. I saw somebody down here. It doesn't look like the Duchess. This is kind of giving me flashbacks to Broken Reality, maybe? Who are you? Hotel staff. A new arrival. Welcome to the Duchess's hotel. You must be one of the victims. That nasty cut on your forehead gives it away immediately. It's the Duchess's signature move. There is a phone. Perfect. Okay. Hello. This place looks fancy, doesn't it? It's just a farce, though. Don't be fooled by the illusion. You'll be met with something that better suits you soon. Sure thing, sweetness. We love being called sweetness. So I think this is probably... I don't feel like sitting right now. I probably should give her a British accent, right? I mean, this is London. But I reserve my female British accent for my Spelljammer character, which I haven't gotten a voice in a while. And I don't know if it's too much. Also, switching between episode 1 and episode 2. Yeah, we'll try. We'll see how it goes. It'll at least be different than other voices that I can give, because I know they all start to muddle together. A new arrival. Welcome to the Duchess's hotel. You must be one of the victims. That nasty cut on your forehead gives it away immediately. It's the Duchess's signature move. Okay, I think I did speak to her last time. Alright, I believe there's nowhere else for us to go. So let's go here. Oh. Who are you? What's with the big tongue mouth down there? I can check. I can't open this door. There's a sweet smell of perfume coming through the door. Michelle, I heard about your curse, but I didn't think I'd see you here already. Who are you with the butterfly skull face? Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa. Girl, don't you recognize a friend when you see one? Oh. Clarissa, I had no idea. Robyn I can see as a demon, but you, I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right, I'm not a demon. I'm an angel. You have horns. Don't ever associate me with Robyn ever again. Yuck. Hey, don't talk about Robyn like that. Robyn is gone. I'm sorry, girl, I get it. This world is mean, and sadly, you'll have to get used to it too now that you're a part of it. I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place. It's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. I thought I'd finally get rid of Darrel. You've seen Darrel's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should bring in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. He caught me extinguishing a demon and is threatening to kick me out of the bar. Everything that's happened to you is Darrel's fault too. He's bad for business. We need to make him pay. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. I need a little more time to think of a plan. We'll hit him where it hurts. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. Really? You're just going to exterminate Darrel? I mean, Darrel's kind of a shit given, but the door won't open. I can hear a distant voice singing. There's no way in here. I can hear what I presume is a cat. Do you guys want a cat? Do you guys want to see the presumed cat, maybe? I'll give you a free presumed cat. And it's Binks. It's Binks when we brought him home. It isn't possible to open this door. I can hear tapping as if someone is dancing. This door can't be opened. There was a gentle sound of music coming from here. Oh, and there's Darrel down there. Distracted. I never take my eye off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl is a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Darrel. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. We've not had any new menu items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Darrel. There is a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the empire of the most powerful demon this side of the world. Yeah, that's right, Darrel. What does the menu have to do with me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work. You're my right hand, Darrel. All of my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? You must also fix our meat shortage. Demand for both our hotel guests and wholesale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Darrel. Why don't you do your job right for once? What am I doing? But I have plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect to see something new to sample on the menu, and our kitchen is to be run according to schedule by tomorrow. I gotta see what the mouth is. Oh, I can talk? Marty's admirer. Where's the buffet? I hope I'm not late. Oh, that's it. What are you? Tad. Yang, miss. I've seen you walk into Marty's shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. I am no ghost. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No, no, no. Before you is the great traveling artifact dealer, or TAD for short. I specialize in rare and valuable items, because it's a goat. I think that's why all the ahs are ah. I often trade with Marty online via electrified mail and various electronified online forums. Were you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty is not part of my realm, thus unable to recognize me face to face. I've already booked my stay at the hotel, though, so I'll be around town for the next few days regardless. How intriguing. If you ever pass a peculiar item of note on your travels, do bring them to me, for I, Tad, can exchange them for the appropriate value in yowzas. Yowzas? Where have I heard that word before? From the incredible Marty, of course. His influences reach far and wide in the celestial realm. All of our currency is now based on the delightful concept of yowzas. You can use yowzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for yowzas and yowzas for upgrades. It's simple, really. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Sure, we have a delectable choice. We have some artifacts. Like, I don't think they do anything, right? A rare angel of hope. I'll give you 18 yowzas for it. Sure. Amazing. A wonderful item. This icon depicts the angel of love. He suffers the saddest love story of all. Your patronage is always appreciated. Should we just sell all of it? Oh, I still have it in the inventory. A rare ancient halo. I'll give you 13 yowzas for it. Amazing. Wowza, this is old. When an angel's halo is stolen, it petrifies into a weak stone. It's useless, but humans believe these still bring good luck. Your patronage is always appreciated. I'm just gonna sell all of them. I have no reason not to. A rare statue of Mercy. I'll give you 24 yowzas for it. Amazing. Dogs are loyal beyond belief. Even in the afterlife, they'll seek out their companions. Your patronage is always appreciated. A rare warrior of change. I'll give you 21 yowzas for it. Is that 1 or 7? A classic angelic warrior. These figures were popular toys when I was young. Your patronage is always appreciated. Do I buy upgrades now? Whatever takes your fancy. So, we can increase our axe damage by 20% for 15 yowzas. That's locked. Pistol clip 23 yowzas. Increase pistol clip size to 10 bullets. Pistol damage by 20%. Bottle capacity by 1. Increase health replenished by 10%. Third eye. Increase third eye enemy stun time by 10%. That's... Oh yeah! The axe damage plus is very popular. It's yours for 15 yowzas. Brilliant! That's a good buy. Your patronage is always appreciated. Enjoy. What else can we buy? Oh, we got an achievement. Let's increase bullet capacity too. I think we can skip some of Tad's dialogue. Let's just get through this bit. I think that would be pretty good. Hey there, Iceman. How you doing? I think we should be able to afford water bottle capacity. Yeah, for 10 Yauses, might as well. Can I get anything else? I have 11. I don't think so. No. No, don't think so. Alrighty. Who's that creep? Oh, that's the there's the guy that I was given the greaseball accent to. Cerberus, we'll be taking time off. We'll be taking some time off soon. It's a great spectacle when the Duchess's newest victim is fully taken by the curse. We wouldn't want to miss it when it happens to you, babe. Alright, Darrel, what do you have to say for yourself? What are you doing here, dead girl? Dead girl? The one who's ended up dead is Robyn. I was warned about you. I should have listened. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Screw you, Darrel. I hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die. Oakley is all I've got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I've got bigger problems than you. The Duchess has me under a microscope, and I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will ya? Can I go in there? I can. I don't want to. Let's finish talking to people here first. You must be the Duchess's latest object of desire. What a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll become quite acquainted during your eternal stay here. How can I assist you? What is this place? This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demon empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to engage in a civilized manner, much like how things were for us disgraced ones before the Great Divide. I want to go home. If you tried our doorway to your personal living space, you ought to get used to your personal doorway, as it will be the only door you'll ever use once the curse is settled. I'd rather not use that door while I can still avoid it. Then I'm afraid you'll have to use our main entrance and find your own way home. The Duchess is exemplary, an inspiration to all of us disgraced from heaven. The mission to find love and return to good grace will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. I'll be seeing you. Okay. Demon in dress. Finding suitable clothes to blend in with civilized demon society was tricky. Demon in hat. Wait, is this the grease ball? This isn't the grease ball, is it? We've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet. Yeah, that's not the grease ball. Where are they at? There's a contraption blocking this doorway. You know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of, I want to say Fatal Frame. I think there are doors that are locked with, like, ghostly hands. So, we will go through this door first, because the main door is probably the main door. Ravenous Demon. The wait times have been dreadful ever since that orange human started working here. Talk about a decline in service. I'll be leaving a formal complaint. Loud Demon. It's rude to make me wait. Why does the Duchess think they are the only demon worthy of respect? Oh, what's with this blood? Hello? Who are you? Chef Armando. Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavorful, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would if Chef Armando was given quality meats and seasonings. Chef Armando can't even get into his own kitchen. Darrel's backlog of shipments have completely cluttered the space. The energy of the kitchen is the most important when creating culinary masterpieces. Chef Armando cannot work until it has been cleared. Ah, you there. Are you the latest shipment to come in? Quickly, turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. We barely have anything to work with anyway. Darrel's supply continues to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food. Chef Armando has a list of underworld-class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy. Something flaming hot and spicy. Something yeasty and bubbly. These items could give the menu the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for. With these ingredients, this kitchen will be the best that the demon world has to offer. Is that what your guests actually want? It is. They simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate, hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purse of Yowzes would open generously for anyone who could supply my needs. Ah, it's a shame I gave the pickles to the toilet ghost. There's a note here advertising something. Creed's Postal Service. Need to send a message to the underworld or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free though. Find me at any post box and we can sort out your postage membership. Discounts for first-time members this week only. Creed. Creed from The Office. Creed Bratton. Huh. Chaos. It's all in chaos. Chef Armando has been able to prepare the meals on time, so everything is delayed. If we don't get these tables set up quickly, our guests will attempt eating each other. I've seen it happen once before. There's another maid. Little robo-maids here. Or I guess shade maids. Shade maid. I like that. Please wait outside with the other guests. No. I do what I want. I am human. We're working hard to keep our visitors satisfied, but it's hard to keep up with the lack of fresh meat coming in. Darrel's been the most frustrating human to work with. I hope he ends up like our last supplier. I'm assuming that means eaten. Welcome. You look very fresh. We can try to find a slot for you at the buffet today, but you might have to wait until tomorrow. Can I just grab some food? There are various unrecognizable dishes on the table. They smell delicious. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess it's good that they smell good. Even though the dishes are covered, their delicious smell is still strong. That's who I give it to. Scram, little lady. I'm practicing my performance tomorrow. I'm sort of a big deal around here. Disturbing me during my rehearsals could ruin the entire show. Good luck. Luck? Pfft. Luck has nothing to do with it. I'm a trained entertainer. Everything you see before you is skill-based. There's a real craft required to put on a show like this. Jester Dan. Jester Dan reminds me of the imp that one of my D&D players has. There's a newspaper here I've never seen before. It's called The Hellfire Times. An end to suffering. As we are all so familiar with, endless suffering is one of the key experiences of a demon. One of us believes they have a plan to cure it all. I've had the chance to interview the Duchess about how we might unlock our existence as demons and find the path to healing. So, Duchess, thank you for your time, and let me start with our first question. What do you think is the answer to end our suffering? Duchess. Love. Wow. Powerful stuff. And if we're able to obtain the so-called love, do you think we can all be free from our eternal pain and regain our status in heaven? Duchess. Yes. Incredible. So, what is love exactly? Duchess. I'm not sure. I only know that I no longer have the omnipresent love of heaven, and I need a replacement. I see. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope the next time we meet, you will have been successful for the sake of us all. I should head home. walk home is far from here. I don't think it would be safe, especially after what happened to Robyn. If Robyn could be taken so easily, what chances do I have? Maybe I can call a taxi to come and pick me up. Need to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You're the... Oh no, they're hot. They're double hot. Operator. The one I heard on the red phone. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out there this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm headed where you're going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot to catch up on. You want your ex back, right? I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. I got the double mint gum parody from like SNL in my head now, seeing the operator. What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear, telling you how to handle your current predicament. You're a very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. I just saw Robyn mauled before my own eyes. I don't really care how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. But what if all of this pain could bring back the person you love the most? Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress. She's done alright, snagging that role in... what's it called? Dying Petals? I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All of your pain gone in the safety of her arms. I will give you a chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one can, or no one else can. Apologies, I'm blocking a scammer bot real quick. Hopefully that's reporting. I feel like I misclicked something. Bear with me. Yeah, I misclicked. Okay. What? How and why? Your act of heroism will not only save the rest of your little town friends, but also take a massive thorn out of my side. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now is your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into the woman your ex can love. Escape this curse, destroy the demon, and ride away with your princess. So what do you say? Want to join forces? Sure. Wonderful, Michelle. I'll pay you a visit tomorrow and let you know what you need to do to keep your end of the bargain. I'll drop you off at the church. Since you managed to get Robyn killed, you're the best person to break the news to their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. Lucy? Lucy? What is Lucy's deal? What is my family cockapoo's deal? you're still here. And you're still not talking. And we can't look at the car. This doesn't look right. There's a wall there. I mean, obviously, it wants us to go to the building. Can we go this way down the path? The gate is chained shut. There's a padlock with a keyhole. So we need a key. Just didn't know if I could look at the trees, but no, there's just walls. The entrance to the church crypt. It's sealed and I have no reason to go in here. I mean, crypts are cool. That's a reason. Got some ghosts. Is this gonna be like Robyn's funeral or something? Why are we here? It looks like someone's here, but it's hard to focus on them. Hello? Are you Benedict? You're right on time. My calculations, accounting for your past behaviors, predicted that we'd cross paths at this point. Robyn always talks about you, Michelle. I bet it's nothing good. You're a good friend to them. Better than you think. I can't be that good of a friend. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robyn was only trying to help me. Stupid curse. They only came along to help me. If I wasn't cursed, then none of this would have happened. This is all my fault. Michelle, please, get up. I'm sorry, but Robyn wasn't down there only to help you. So Robyn died because I got in the way. Please, don't be so hard on yourself. It's not what you think. They're dead. Your partner of however many years. Don't you care? Robyn's not dead. What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. It was not pleasant, but I did not die. Robyn, you're alive. Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a rubbish way to go. No way I let myself have such a pathetic end. Anyway, I see you've met Benedict, the smartest angel you'll ever meet. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? It doesn't. Not how we wanted to, anyway. That's why I was at the station in the first place. Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulae to your history, and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings, all within the next few days. Including the fate of Robyn and me. I don't want you to get involved I didn't want you to get involved initially, but the station has proven me wrong. You're strong, Michelle, and we can use your help. For now, let's try and focus on what we need to sort out your curse. Benedict will be able to punch in some numbers and figure out how you can survive this whole ordeal. It'll take some time. You should go back home and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. I'll have the results by then. This key will open the gate back to town in the churchyard. If you have any other questions, I'll be here. Might as well keep talking. Sorry about what happened to Robyn. It's fine. It's difficult to take Robyn down. It wouldn't be the first time they had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach either. Robyn is comically clumsy, but they always pull through. Together we will succeed in finding the relic. About you and Robyn. I've known Robyn since before they were a demon. Before? What were they before being a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I've noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is, and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, More so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what happened. Robyn can tell you when they're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? What's the computer for? So, would you think I'd have a lot of... So you would think I would have a lot of time on my hands, having to guard a door all day long, but no. Ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, heaven has found a way for me to do additional tasks remotely. That's awful. It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer. Did you know I invented the word boredom? It's true. Is there anything else you want to ask? Is it dangerous to date a demon? It can be, I won't lie, but does that make it wrong? I don't believe so. What makes it dangerous? Love changes us. It's not known what happens exactly, but I do know that the loss of power is in effect. There are rumors that when an angel and demon fall in love, eventually they both become human. Does that scare you? Yes. If we become human, then we'll have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robyn will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them. Why not stay with Robyn in the church forever? Robyn can't stay here for too long. They'll start to break out in hives. What about a human and a demon? I know what you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. I'm not entirely sure what would happen with a human and a demon. I've never run any calculations on such a situation before. Is there anything else you want to ask? Like, I know in, like, religious lore, like, you can have offspring between angels and humans, and that's how you end up with, like, I'm drawing a blank, like cherubs and the Nephilim. I think Nephilim are born of humans and angels. I don't know if there's a similar thing for demons, and I'll have to fact check myself. We should do more than break the curse. If that was a good idea, I would have suggested it. Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't angels meant to vanquish evil? We each have our own purpose. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, not dole out vigilante justice. Behaving in such a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen. Alright, but maybe this is still an opportunity we can take advantage of. Could we use the Duchess instead? I don't understand your angle here. This is all shot to get on the Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we want. I can't be the only one who finds that appealing. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. I suppose that you already have your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean? Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Get some rest, Michelle. Come back and see me tomorrow. So, the Nephilim were mysterious beings described in the Hebrew Bible as the offspring of divine beings, sons of God, and human women. The term Nephilim is often translated as fallen ones or giants. They are depicted as mighty men of old, men of renown. Their origins and identity are debated by scholars, with some traditions seeing them as actual giants and others as powerful individuals. So, is that right? Sons of God and human women? Angel and human offspring. Yeah, the offspring of angels and humans are Nephilim. I got that one right. I got it right. I remember things. Benedict will stay up until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge. Large computer servers. They make a quiet hum. Oh, that's right, I can't. Can I talk to the ghost? Encouraging spirit. I'm so bored sitting inside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I can find the strength to go out again. scared, Spirit? It is safe in the church. The demons can't eat me here with Benedict keeping watch. Why would anyone go outside? What is this on this wall? An old community notice board. It's seen better days. There's a note on the board. Inappropriate mixing. It has come to my attention that various angels in this particular area have taken to mixing with the darkness, i.e. demons. Let me remind you that this activity is unacceptable and will result in harsh consequences. I will be around this location for the next few days to enforce due punishment for repeat offenders. Beloved. Who's beloved? There's a note here advertising something. Oh, the postal service. Need to send the message to the underworld or even just the normal world? Postman Grease got you covered. That's the same thing. Who are you? Praying spirit. I feel sorry for that repenting demon. You can feel the anguish he's going through. I am offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me? Sure. Let's say that we did. You're the repenting demon. I can feel the pain. I must endure the pain to make up for my sins. Is it working? Anything. I'll do anything to rejoin the Holy Ones. They must see my dedication. I am dedicated to thee, O Holy One. This altar has a decorative cloth. The embroidery is intricate. Is there anything on this side? Might as well check. This altar has a decorative cloth. The embroidery is intricate. Postman Creed again. The painting's been vandalized with the word disgraced written over it. A painting of a forlorn being. What is that supposed to mean? You do have a reason to go in there, because crypts are cool. Oh, there's Beloved. You've become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo is in such awful condition. You won't be able to keep this up for much longer. But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too, but I definitely do love him. Chamuel? Chamuel? I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most. He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is the perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave them behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly. Change? Of course he changes me. Isn't that the purpose of love? That's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Never mind. I think I'm gonna be sick. The bastard. I miss him. I hate him. I've been sent to clean up this shithole of a town for a few days. If you can clean up your act before I leave, I'll put in a good word for you. Otherwise, what's going on here? She can see us. She must be one of the cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated than they have to. I'm adding words. So we've met Beloved and Chamuel, and Lucy's gone and the car is gone. Oh, I need the key. Violet's kiosk is closed right now. Dying petals, man. I know it's dangerous to be out this late, but I need something to do. My life is so boring, I can't stand it. I figured if I could get kidnapped too, I can see what all the fuss was about. I wish I was an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement, like Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rouge. Alright, I mean, just wanting to be kidnapped. Ah, Postman Creed. Careful, I'm doing me breathing techniques. Deep breathing techniques. This part of me delivery route is the worst. Delivery route? Aren't you a demon? Yeah? And check it. I'm a postman too. Ain't it cool? I deliver all sorts for us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postmans most of the time though. I gotta grab them celestial letters by quick from the postbox when he opens it up, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed is what they call me. I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons would do. Why do they call you Postman Creed? No idea, mate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to my deep breathing. I know he kinda sounds like Jester, what's his face, but the way his dialogue is written is kind of it's leading me in that direction. Let's save. Congrats on surviving your first night. What can I do for you? Let's have a chat. It's a bit late to talk to someone so boring. Let's keep this brief. What can I do for you? Well, let's just save them. Sure thing, sweetness. Who are you? Disgruntled demon. It used to be so easy to find a midnight snack any day of the week. Ever since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, everyone stays indoors. The powerful ones always make it tough for us little guys. I guess we can always eat at Oakley's. So if you've never played Agony, this demon design kind of reminds me of the demons from Agony. The game isn't very good. Not very good. It's worth at least one playthrough. The designs are really cool. The gameplay is subpar. But the designs are really cool. Sigh. It's more reassuring when Larry is here. Are you beloved? You are. Excuse me. Leave me alone. I have enough messes to clean up around here. How can anyone stay in this place is beyond me. This is a hub for unruly angels, it turns out. 2 counts of inappropriate mixing, and 1 angel unable to meet her demon extinguishing quota. I particularly need to keep my eye on Chamuel. His name's gonna get shortened to Chamuel at some point, I'm sure of it. Who are you? Stacy. Hey love, you look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. You must have had an exciting night. I've had a tough day. What a shame. I thought you were finally starting to live a little after, you know, your bad breakup. But surely the day couldn't have been that bad. It was about as bad as it could get. Oh, love, I'm sorry. You want to talk about it? Another time. I need to catch up on some sleep. Well, we need to have a proper chinwag sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It'll be perfect for you. I guess I could go and try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love. I like Stacy's look. She looks very stylish. Hey there, Game Mood 25. With the party of 10, welcome in, welcome raiders. How was World of Warships? How are you doing? How'd your stream go? I can't remember what door was mine. We're up another level. Are we end of the hall? No, we're this one, right? This place is mine. I'm on the next floor. Oh, that's where we're 13. Oh, and Trucker David. Richard, how you doing? Did you change your name? And thank you for the raid, Trucker Richard. How come? Care to join me? I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough convincing. Long story. Well, I mean, if you want to explain, by all means. If you don't, that's cool too. Spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly. The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. Rather not think about it, no worries then. How's life been treating you? It's been a while since I've seen you. I mean, other than whatever's resulted in the changing of your name. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled. Hey there, Trucker David. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who? What even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. Been good and been very busy with work. It's good to keep busy. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There's so much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? Why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, then it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you've lost love like I have, there's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. I'm not your cure. Why'd you pick me? Let's try dating first. Evil forces always get what they deserve. Let's do the top one. I'm not your cure. You will be. I'll make sure of it. I have an overpriced apartment, an underpaid job, and boots 5 years out of fashion. I've got nothing to lose, and will fight till every fingernail falls off. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. Duchess needs to learn a little bit of personal space. It's the same. Let's get a drink from the sink. refreshing. Because why not? Assuming we just go to bed. This all looks the same. We can look at our nudie mag first. A bit of light entertainment. Okay, now we go to bed. Should I sleep? Yeah. Better get some rest. After all of that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robyn too. And there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Hey there, horror cams. How you doing? That's the third raid in a row. Welcome in. Welcome raiders. Well, welcome all the raiders. How was your stream? How was Dead by Daylight? Were you playing 2v8 tonight? I've been having a hell of a time with 2v8. Hey there, Matthew. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I know a way out of this curse. If I stick to the plan, this will all be over in a few days and I can return to my normal life. It can't get any worse than it is. Oh no, Dream Eater. It will get worse, Michelle. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Are we running again? I locked in. Are we running? No, day 2. Yeah, doing your daily on 2v8, almost done now, but having fun. I've been struggling so much with 2v8. I just don't really like 2v8. I much prefer Chaos Shuffle. Is Lucy the operator? Hey, Lucy. I heard Robyn survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one out of all your friends, which should make your job a lot easier. You made the right choice joining forces with me. I know you care for Robyn, but Leslie is the one you really want. She could be yours in no time. What do I have to do to make this work? How do I get Leslie back? Yeah, I don't play killers. I've been having fun actually murdering. So you've been playing killer in 2v8? Good girl, Michelle. I love your eagerness. There are 3 things we need to execute our plan. A shattered demon heart, an angel's halo, which I just sold to Tad, and the true name of the Duchess. You'll have to dig around and see how you can influence those around you to get what you want. Duchess's true name? Can't we just ask anyone what their real name is? No. Knowing a demon's true name means you can gain power over them. Such things are a well-kept secret. I've only got one half of it. Darrel has the other. Darrel's not someone I want to get mixed up with. He's also sorta gross and sweaty. Darrel is close to the Duchess. He's entrenched in their empire. You would have to know part of the Duchess's real name to make a pact with them. We need the Duchess's true name. Darrel's true loyalty lies with Oakley only. Keep Oakley happy and Darrel should be like putty in your hands. A shattered demon heart. I've broken loads of demon hearts. This one should be easy. It can't be just any demon. It must be seriously powerful and seriously disheartened. The lovesick kind. There are torrid lovers in town constantly battling fate, trying to avoid the inevitable. This demon will do anything for his dear angelic lover. It's his lifeline. Their love is delicate. Find a way to separate them. Cut that lifeline, and shatter his heart permanently. The shattered heart of a demon that powerful would be perfect. An angel's halo. Do we have to capture an angel or something? A quality halo must be given by the will of an angel for it to be of any use. A stolen halo has no shine. Okay, so the relic that we sold to Tad is fine because it turned to stone and brittle and was crap. Great, good. There is an angel longing to leave his post in pursuit of love. A fleeing angel would have no use for his halo anymore. Angels love to reward gestures of kindness. Help set him free and he'll happily repay you. Are they talking about Benedict? Because Benedict is in love with Robyn. And would probably give up their halo for Robyn. You won't regret this. I'll be sure to keep up my end of the bargain. Time to lock up. You're still not gonna talk as Lucy. Okay. What? I mean, I'm just gonna talk to you on this. Let's just save. Okay. Talk to some peeps, I guess. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? Oh, I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I still had a few good years left in me. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know. My wife used to worry all the time about our looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest you in a lovely lady, or can I interest a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? Are these new? Matilda, AWOL or ousted. The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda, though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed. Some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up creating her next album, and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his own grief for Matilda and his latest solo gig. Donovan. It's not right. Such a young talented artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility, and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. So the headlines are new. Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as local authorities fail to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous, that has made it their hobby to try to understand what plagues our city. It's bad demon juju. I peeked into one of these so-called places of interest and you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. I'm pretty sure that was actually Marty, our friend, because that sounds like something that he was a Meat Mania advertisement. Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you've ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs, and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah, Meat Mania, Darrel. Darrel, you... Darrel sucks. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second and Darrel's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Darrel? He's very different from you. He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. That's why Darrel is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Darrel. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Darrel to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I tell him myself, but I don't have time to argue with him. Speaking of tarot, I backed a game on Kickstarter a couple years ago now, maybe even longer than that, that I'm still getting development updates, and it's really moving along, and I'm looking forward to it releasing. But it's like a tarot-based combat system that sounds very interesting. Oh, we recently learned that you were an angel, Clarissa. You won't believe this. Darrel has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robyn survived. I'm happy for you two. I truly am, but that doesn't help me. If you don't mind, I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Darrel, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Darrel's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, then the demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago. Darrel is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Darrel is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. Why do you work at Darrel's bar? Doesn't Darrel's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Darrel is beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Darrel and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is, I'll still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Working for the Duchess. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased you about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help, girl. I could seriously use your help, girl. That's just how she ends every thought. Are you in? Sure. Let's just help everybody. Help everybody all the time. What do I have to do? I want to tarnish his name and ruin any connection he has to this town. Without any power, Darrel will slink away like the plagued rat he is. We need to drive him and Oakley apart. Which actually, this might be the shattered demon heart that we need. Are we breaking up Darrel and Oakley and Robyn and Benedict? Just to save ourselves and possibly get back together with our ex? Why would that work? Girl, Darrel has one brain cell. He can only focus on one thing at a time, and his priority is Oakley. If things fall apart with Oakley, everything will crumble around him. Find a way to ruin his relationship with Oakley and everything else will take care of itself. He'll self-destruct. We'll get the last laugh. That doesn't sound too bad. You know what, girl? Don't sleep on this. Are we gonna tell Darrel that Oakley wants to meet with them? Does that rat have a party hat? Does that rat have a party hat? Maybe Darrel isn't as bad as I thought. I see you're here to enjoy your last moments of life in luxury. I get it. Is there anything you wish you had done differently? Not that that matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, actually You know, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. Oh, it's a hamster with a party hat. No, it's a rat. I was right. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley, and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster we'll both love forever, he's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's hear what you got. You should give it to him now. No time like the present. Love doesn't wait. Oakley would appreciate your eagerness. That's not a bad idea for a soon-to-be dead girl. Thanks. It's a real shame you'll be trapped in eternal suffering any day now. Yeah, a real shame. You gotta be there for the big reveal. I want everyone in town to know my declaration of love. I'm gonna head over there now and blow his mind with our new family. Oakley, my love! Darrel, what the hell is going on? What are you doing here? Oh, and he's got a rat and the health inspector's there. I don't think the party hat's gonna save him. What's the meaning of this? Do you normally allow your customers to come in shirtless, to come in shirtless at your establishment? Shut up, you old fart. I'm talking to my future husband here. Oakley, I realize I need to be more serious about us, so I got you a gift. A symbol of our love as a family. This is absurd. A rat on the very counter where food is served. Mr. Oakley, I expect this establishment to be shut down faster than you can clip tongs together. What? No, it's not what it looks like. I've seen enough here, Mr. Oakley. What a bore. How about we shut up shop early and celebrate? Go away, Darrel. Leave. I can't believe Darrel would do this to me. How can he be so clueless? Yeah, it was pretty selfish for him. It was a pretty selfish thing for him to do, wasn't it? He's on thin ice. I swear, if he can't make it up to me, then it's over. I'll be looking for a new supplier and a new partner. I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time. How can Darrel be so clueless? If he can't make it up to me, then it's over. I'll be filing a report for immediate suspension of trading. Now, can I make you not do that? Sorry, no time to talk. I have to eat the leftovers people leave behind before Oakley comes around to clear the table. Yeah, I've looked at all that before. The rat is pretty cute. Aww. I could talk to the rat. The rat's cute. I had pet rats. I like rats. I love conflict, but even I get tired of watching Darrel frustrate Oakley after a while. The tension between them is palpable. Oakley is right, though. Darrel needs to get his act together. I'll be out of a job if we don't have any food to deliver. Oh, there's Tad. Michelle, you're here. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on the most powerful team in this part of London. You're a celebrity. Oh, is he more Cockney, maybe? Oh, do I need to figure out how to do a Cockney accent? Among the rest of us low lives. Ah, fuck! I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to listen to some Cockney accent. We'll do what we're doing for now. How's your journey going? It's progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try to hype myself up. It's my last day before I have my time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. Unless he's supposed to be like Scottish or something, I don't know. I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow, so if you... Yeah, let's try like Scottish-Irish, which is going to be as bad as when I played Demonology. I'm losing my voice. Pardon me. Let me hydrate quickly. I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow, so if you need anything posting, you better do it today. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? I don't, actually. I hope to see you again, my new friend. Are you the fan still? No, Violet. That's number one. Where did that Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Yeah. No, I'm with this guy. Me and this guy. What if we never eat cookies again? That's it. That's the end. That is the philosophical question of the evening. I need to end stream right now so I can go make sure that I still have cookies in the kitchen. And eat them. Can we go into the shop? Yeah, we can. Is Stacy's shop open so that we can try on the little black dress? Who are you? You're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Keep your cool, Michelle. You're here, in my town. Oh my god. Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I've heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop where she would come to. It's been a rocky road for me. Fish Fight splitting up, and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I'll have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now, though, before someone else spots me. See you around. Donovan looks very Prince-like, doesn't he? And not very Donovan-like. I'm pretty sure Donovan is a band from the 70s? Pretty sure my dad listens to Donovan a lot. I know a song from Donovan. Donovan music. He's 79 years old, born 1946. Scottish musician. The 60s. Emerged from the British folk scene in early 1965, subsequently scored multiple international hit singles and albums during the late 1960s. His work became emblematic of the flower power era with its blend of folk, pop, psychedelia, jazz stylings. From Glasgow. Yeah, Donovan's good. I was hoping to get the soundtrack to my favorite show, Dying Petals, but it's not meant to release for another 24 hours. I figured I could just camp in the shop until Marty puts it on the shelves. Once I have that music in my hands, my life will be magical. I'll finally be able to live my own compelling drama. Yeah, you were on the street trying to get kidnapped last night. You got to get your priorities right. What do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew? You know, I've made some bad jokes tonight. I don't think anything I've said is that bad. I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. His real name. On you? On you. Well, yeah, you are his admirer, yeah. Is there anything, like, sneaking around? Or is it just a whole bunch of wobble time? Hey, Artie. I was watching the show. Epiphany. having my life change so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things still have gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robyn all night. I'll turn this off. I saw that the station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robyn says I'm cursed. Curse? A demon curse? Yowza, I knew it. This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we could learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robyn, so I'll be busy today. Oh, well, they were just here a minute ago. Were here just a minute ago asking me about the closed-down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seemed really interested in it, and I hope they're not going to break in without me. I tried to offer to going with them again, but they shot me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know. The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask him if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength to her voice. Her fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our own local pop idol has come to a not-so-punk rock fate. Maybe she will return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you. This whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see why I was right all along, one day. So what's up? Have you heard of the Great Divide? That's easy. Long ago, I mean really long ago, there used to be only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and were then cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Want me to explain something else? Demons have hearts. Everything's created with a heart. Demons are beings who have turned to darkness. They don't lose their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yup. If anything, their hearts are even more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Demons and angels get along. Sure can. Well, according to some on the deity discussions forum, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or at least punk rock thing, lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. Like, just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated. Wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Marty. Of course. Maybe later, Marty. Maybe later. Can I go in the back? I want to go in the back. I want to know what's back there. I keep pushing the wrong button. I keep snapping. I keep snapping my third eye open. Where do we go? Where's the aquarium? Let's save. Meat Mania. Meat Mania. Darrel's branding is certainly something. I mean, is this meat or is it human meat? Bu- bu- I don't think I'm going to bed. Hey there, Wisdom God. How are you doing? Oh, you're Chamuel. I'm good. How are you? Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the cursed girl, aren't you? Everyone is talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions, and a few drinks from the bar, are clouding my judgment. Are you sure we should be talking about this? Your friend hurried you away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting. Sorry. Beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules, how love can change me, that I'll lose my angelic way. He doesn't get it. That's, not like we do. It makes sense to us, stricken with unmatched love. You don't know me that well. Yes, I do. I'm Chamuel, the angel of love. I recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love life is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Though, with that extra eye of yours, it kind of is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of the demonic persuasion. What's your story? There's this demon, you see, my boyfriend. He does his best to protect our relationship. As you can imagine, it's dicey. He resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. We're not meant to be together. Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who you want to spend your time with? Because that's the rules, and I hate the rules. And I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks a relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say, fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. Is there anything else you want to know? The state of your relationship. It's been hot and cold for eons. He was always paranoid that something awful was going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him to the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us, and now he's banned me from seeing him now that we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal at any moment, especially me. Are demons dangerous to love? Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I couldn't say. Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are misunderstood. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally, but my work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost and in pain. Can that be fixed? You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Your love can help them heal. I've heard enough. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being the angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to the demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain. What would you do? Ooh. What should Chamuel do about his demon boyfriend? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Alright. I've put into motion Oakley and Darrel breaking up for Clarissa. But I've just remembered that Darrel isn't actually a demon. He's still a human and he's close to demons. Oakley's a human as far as I know. So, breaking their hearts won't give me the shattered demon heart that I need. But I could possibly end this relationship, and if I figure out who Chamuel's demon boyfriend is, I can take their heart. Or I can champion love. This is a tricky one, because I was dead set on just stealing Darrel's heart. No, I'm gonna tell him to end it. This is a little overcomplicated. Love is overrated. No payoff could be worth this much effort. This breakup is a blessing in disguise. It's dangerous to boot. What if you hate being a human and the relationship fails anyway? I know. You're right. Beloved was right. No one wants this but me. Or no one wants this but me. Not even him. I wanted it to work. He saw this coming so long ago. I should have seen it myself. I feel so stupid. Here, take my love letter. Give it to Beloved. He's waiting in the church. Surrendering the letter to him will show that I'm ready to give up on my false love. He'll destroy the letter for me. It must be done today before I change my mind again. I need another drink. I better head to the bar. I just remembered that I need an angel's halo, though. I could have let him be with the boyfriend and turn into human and willingly give me the halo. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Can I go back? Whose car is that? What if I don't give Beloved the letter? Can I not talk to you? Oh. The flowers are lovely this time of year. It is worth coming out to see them, even if there is a risk of demons. There must be a way to make Chamuel break it off for good with that pesky boyfriend of his. Shouldn't he decide what's best for him? He can't. He's spent so much time with the filthy demon that he's been altered. He's weakened. Angels like us shouldn't be around filth like him. It changes us, indefinitely. What about Benedict? We try to end things for him too. Benedict outranks me. As much as I desire to do right by heaven and put him in his place, I am forbidden to do so. Why do the rules only apply to some and not others? The rules apply to everyone, but I am only allowed to enforce them on some. I doubt your ability to make sense of heavenly hierarchies. Humans regularly break rules and power structures. It's in your lowly nature, so it's only natural that you don't get it. I suppose so. But even still, is it so bad for an angel to be with a demon if they're happy and in love? You don't understand. It would mean everlasting agony. Severance from everything an angel knows, darkness and suffering for the rest of his existence. Have you ever had a splinter stuck in your finger? Yeah. Imagine that sensation all over your entire body. Those splinters can never come out. Every time you move, they dig deeper and grind against each other. That's how it starts. It gets worse from there. You could even become human. Would that be so bad? Which would you rather be? There should be no question about what the right thing to do is in this situation. If you won't help me tame Chamuel into righteous obedience, then stay well out of my way. I'm not going to give him the letter. I'm going to let those seats look wonderfully plush. I'm going to let Chamuel... I'm going to see if he's at the bar and tell him that I've changed my mind, if I can. Benedict is really good at what he does. He was even able to predict the exact moment you'll... never mind. I hope you're feeling well rested, Michelle. I've run several simulations, researched various archived demonic encyclopedias, and managed to come to what I think is a winning strategy. Amazing. It'll be such a relief to get rid of this damned curse. It's sadly not that easy. Your best bet is to dissolve the curses of other victims first. Take away what the Duchess has given them. What does that mean? I need to find others with the curse too, like Jenny. Luckily, while wrestling my way out of that rat where Michelle left me to die, I grabbed this. Jenny's eye. I was going to have it as a snack later, but Benedict says we'll need it to save you. Robyn, what is this? This is so gross. It's Jenny's third eye. Robyn's got the right idea. The third eye is a link we can exploit. You're blighted by a powerful curse. Collecting more of these would weaken the caster, the Duchess. I mean, I do feel stronger holding another one of these, as gross as it is. Once you've collected enough, you'll be able to challenge the Duchess for your freedom. A demon must always accept a challenge. That explains a lot. Shut up. The point is that you can formally challenge the Duchess, and with enough fight, remove the curse for real. I have the Heartbreaker. Can't I just challenge them now? Unwise. The Duchess could easily overpower you. You're going to have to do a little more work before the Heartbreaker is of any use against them. What if the three of us can fight the Duchess together? With our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. Benedict can't leave his post. He has to guard the stupid door. I'm afraid Robyn's right. So I have to collect some more eyes. Ugh. How many do we need? 3 should do it. 1 down, 2 more to go. I've searched on my computer and I believe I found the location of another victim at the aquarium. I'll give you a ride there. Oh, no. Is this why you were asking Marty about the aquarium, Robyn? Yep. You're getting the hang of this detective work. I don't want to smell like fish. I'll be waiting by my car in the churchyard. Come see me when you're done settling your business in town, yeah? See if Benedict has anything else to say. How are you holding up? As well as I can. How about yourself? I'm fine. I'm always fine. No one is always fine. My work is too important for me to feel any other way. It may seem trivial, but there's a real reason I can't leave my post until I am sure there's a strong enough replacement. Guarding the entrance to the underworld requires me to continually monitor it, creating new sophisticated security locks and codes that stop the most vicious demons from breaking through. It's gotten to the point where I must write new formulas each day. With all of that, how do demons end up on the surface? Smaller demons can slip through like sand falling through a net. They don't cause any more harm than humans do themselves, so they're less of a priority. It's the powerful ones that I'm concerned about. The Duchess alone is enough of an issue. Imagine if there were more with such strength. I dare not calculate the outcome of that scenario. On the other hand, some demons are formed on the surface itself. Robyn is so desperate to try and help me. They've been looking for a way for me to escape since before London had electricity. I need to be fine so that they don't fall into despair when the plan eventually fails again. I'm glad you're friends with them. You give them another purpose outside of this endless mission they've been on. Thank you. Logbook updated. Okay, I am going to go to the bar and see if we can find Chamuel. Because we actually didn't really walk around in here very much because we immediately went to... There he is, I think. Is it? We told Darrel to propose to Oakley with the rat that he thought was a hamster. Is that Cerberus? It is Cerberus. Darrel's engaged with some errands right now. He won't be making any other appearances in the bar tonight. We'll be closing the bar soon. We don't intend to stay a minute longer than we have to. Our time off starts tonight. Trendy lady. We're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. Who's the lady dancing? Can I not speak to her? I want to know more about her deal. Loud demon. This place is a joke without Clarissa. Yeah. We'll talk to Chamuel last. Sophisticated customer. You have no face. Your face is a hole. This place is the go-to for Celestials to mix, but I guess we'll be seeing less of that. I heard that there's an angel around to set the rules straight. He's got a reputation for being a bit of a hard ass. Maybe if he spent some time with me, he'd understand why some angels find us so appealing. Why do demons like angels so much? They remind us of what we used to be. Their touch is so very painful. It feels like heaven through the embrace of licking flames. A human like you can never understand the sensation. Try me. Oh, there's the disgruntled demon again. Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. The touch of an angel, an end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now her act is over. Darrel runs the bar, and Darrel is hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. I want to talk to the lady dance. Yeah, let's talk to Chamuel. Ah, the cursed girl. Have you dealt with my love letter? No, wait, don't tell me. Why can't you deliver the letter? Whatever he calls himself these days, resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. I couldn't deliver even if I wanted to. If I step a hoof in there, I won't be able to leave due to my weakened state. How did he get there? Sadness. Deep burrowing. Unending sadness. You may have seen some demons on the surface here, but most of them struggle in turmoil in the underworld. Trying to fight their way out to this plane of existence. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Yeah. Forget I asked. What's up? What's up? How was the drink? Bland. Everything humans make tastes so bland. A celestial type might just be a tad too intense for the human palate. We just have a more extreme way of existing. Being a human must be so boring. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Your halo looks different from some others. Of this thing? Spending all this time with my boyfriend has put a toll on my angelic essence. Yeah, this is a word. Although it always complains that I'll lose it altogether if I keep it up, but this is one bad habit I can't give up. Who cares anyway? Pay no mind to it. Suit yourself, cursed girl. Well, I can't tell him that I have his letter still. Wait a minute, is that two? A love letter from Chamuel to his demon boyfriend. So if we find the boyfriend, where's the boyfriend? You spoke to me already. Resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. see. Is that what Benedict is protecting? I'm gonna just hang on to the letter. Alright, let's talk to Robyn. Although, if it is starting like a whole new segment, we might end it a little early and get into the Gribbly the next time we play. We'll be gone most of the day, so wrap up any errands you have in town before we leave. Ready to head to the aquarium? Yes. Let's get the show on the road. Your silence is deafening. Hey there, Rudy. How you doing? Say what you want to say. You said something yesterday about me proving myself, and you're wanting my help. I've been looking for a relic to free Benedict from his post at the church for a long time. He guards the entryway to the underworld. Yeah, so that's gotta be where excuse me, Chamuel's boyfriend is. Happy Wednesday to you as well. He keeps the really bad things from coming out of there. There was a strong angelic signal at the station that his computer picked up, but it only turned out to be the Heartbreaker. I'm still on the search, and as hard as it is for me to ask for it, I could use your help. Sure. We'll put all of our chickens in one basket. Eggs. We'll put all our eggs in one basket. I know it's a lot to ask of you right now, but you're in the perfect position to help us. I appreciate it. You're helping me through all of this. It's the least I could do. Going through all of this, I thought I was stronger than I ever realized, but I feel more resilient carrying another third eye around. It's been the curse this whole time, hasn't it? I'm afraid so. Let's take advantage of it. What's with that look? Something still on your mind? Spit it out. Were you always a demon? Nope. What happened? The same thing that happens to all demons. You get a glimpse of something wrong and you obsess over it. The emotions spiral, you try to take control over things you can't. Is that how all demons are made? Originally, there was a specific point in time where many of us were expelled from heaven altogether. The Great Divide. Ever since, any angel has the chance to become a demon, or a human, it seems, depending on what the situation is. None of this is really important, though. Just don't think about it too much. What else is on your mind? I can build my reputation. Reputation? You don't have a reputation. Exactly. You, Benedict, Clarissa, you all live in your ivory towers with your powers. You're all connected to something greater. I want to be a part of that. You'll get yourself burned, Michelle. This isn't a world you can control. I know what I'm doing. I have a plan. I can share whatever I gain with you. No, you won't. I'm not touching any of that. I'm helping you break this curse, and that's it. Why are you helping me break the curse anyway? What's in it for you? You're helping me with the relic. Hold on a minute. You've been helping me before I agreed to that. Like, a lot. I owe you. This much? The most you owe me is £4 for that sandwich I bought you last week. Oh god. The moldy sandwich at the station. That wasn't it, was it? Shut up. Robyn. Shut up. We're here. The good old moldy sandwich. I wish I saved the pickles. I just never give a stranger in the bathroom a pickle. We learned that lesson the hard way. Okay. It does look like we're getting into combat. So, I think we're going to try to save. and quit. Because it might be a little bit more involved than I have the time to do. It is a work day tomorrow. Is this a maze? I'm going to look for a phone. We'll wander around and look for a phone. The shelves are full of aquarium merch. Oh, that's right. We got squish bugs. There's a button here. Press it. Sounds like the door lock was released. The computer isn't working. Can we go in the back? Hey there, Gibby. This door only opens from the other side. Working and lurking? No worries. I am losing my voice. Okay, hopefully there's a phone beyond this door. I've done entirely too much work this week. I apologize for that. I feel ya. This fish tank is cracked. This fish tank is empty. It's weird that the tiles change. Weird. Knew it was gonna be a dropping enemy. Oh, that's right. We have like a power meter. Why am I missing? I need water. I don't want to waste my bullet on roaches. There's a phone. Okay, and there's like a memory, so let's save and quit before it gets too involved. Hi, Michelle. Let's chat with Lucy. How is our favorite lady? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know. However, did you know that your ex misses you? Why would you think that? It's my job to know everything. Ever since the invention of the telephone, it's been so much easier to keep tabs on everyone. You wouldn't believe the things that people say down the line. Like Leslie, she talks about you often, even after all this time. Everyone keeps telling you to move forward, but the past is always worth saving. People who haven't felt real love always believe it's easy to let go. You don't have to be one of those people, Michelle. Let's save. Okay. And that is where we'll end it for tonight.